Welcome to Canada's capital, where the Ottawa Senators were reborn in 1992, named after the franchise that had won 11 cups. The Senators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Across the line, down the left wall. Oh, look at this. Cousins has the puck against the half wall. Levels him with the hit. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it to Marchenko. The Blue Jackets take it across the line. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Giroux's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Columbus has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Receives the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Werenski's got the puck in his own zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Senators gain possession. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Batherson. Strong defensive effort. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Dishes it off. And that skips out of the offensive end. They go on the attack through center. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. And he makes the save on that play.
Merzlikins doesn't have any problem stopping that puck, and even better, redirecting it to the corner. No way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. The Senators win possession here in the open ice. Broken up by Severson. And reads the play perfectly and picks up the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Turns it away.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Feeds it over. Columbus has it near the wall. The Blue Jackets have it behind the cage. And he coughs it up with the pass. He's got a step.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Here he goes on the penalty shot. Takes a shot. Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. Columbus wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Highmore. Here's a chance. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Van Riemsdyk's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Let's see the call here.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Giroux's won it in their own end. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And they get it out. And he takes the feed. Sharp angle shot. And a solid stop on the play there. Columbus plays it against the boards. Taken by Monahan. Off the stick. Block save. Quick reflexes on the play.
The goal has to fight to track this puck, James, because it's a seeing-eye shot, and it is a great job by the shooter to know exactly where that net front traffic was, and the poison patience with the puck to wait for it to be there.
Feeds the puck to Werenski. penalty killers get a hold of it.
Clevin's penalty is almost expired.
The Blue Jackets come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
And he slides it quickly to Werenski. And he takes the pass. Lays the body into that play. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Batherson's going to play it to the corner. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Great hand on the tip. Stop that one. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Here in the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Sends a pass over. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
And press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Shot! Big time stop! Battling for it along the boards. The Blue Jackets have it now. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance in front! And that's stopped! Olmark's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
The Blue Jackets will go to work here in the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Jenner. Shot! Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out. Does it again with the stop. Quick pass to Sutherland. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puck exits the zone. Puts it on net. There's a save. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Jenner. Picked up along the boards by Provorov. Quick feed to Fantilli. Takes the feed. Pass right back. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Zetterland's taking it from his own end. Slides it over to Shabbat. Here's a short pass to Batherson. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Puck grabbed by Severson. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Here they are on the attack. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Werenski. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Denied that one. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Solid check to slow him down. Knocked away by Werenski. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Chance in front. Breaks it off the pole. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. Columbus has put up a lot of shots on net tonight, but yet they still find themselves down here in period number 2. Giroux's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Look out. They score!
That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Blue Jackets move it in. And a little body contact on that play. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Blue Jackets carry it along the wall. Picks off the pass. He might have a step here. Buries it for the goal. Ottawa's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Fires it on net. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Merzlikins has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game, and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to claw your way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
Sidesteps the check. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Finn Kelly's won the draw at center. Columbus on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Feeds it on over to Gray. Poked away in the neutral zone. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Coughs it up at center. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Wicked blast! There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blue Jackets are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. The Senators gain possession along the wall. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. The Senators ready to go on the attack. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Drills them. Along the half wall with the puck. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Giroux. Moves by the check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Merzlikins. Oh, they do it again. Werenski stick handling in his own zone. There's the collision. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Zetterland's got the puck, and here he comes. And he scores on the penalty shot. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Ottawa's got a 3-goal lead. And they win that draw at center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Severson. Puck picked up by Chabot. Poked away in the neutral zone. Jensen's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes it over. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Olivier. To the front. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. All alone on the breakaway. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does. Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Nice job to escape the zone. Columbus takes possession along the wall. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Pass back to the point. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Slides it across to Werenski. The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice.
Loren's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
The 360 with the puck. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Ottawa's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Moves the puck. Here they come on the rush. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Blue Jackets don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give him a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Dishes it to Kachuk. Picks up the puck. Poked away by Severson. He says, let's get physical on that play. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Oh, here we go. Moves it to Jensen. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Slides it across. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Taking a penalty when you have this much of a lead, not really that big of a deal this late in the game.
Columbus will go to work here in the offensive end. Great save by Ullmark. He's off. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. And a great save. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Fantilli. Quick pass to Sillinger. The Senators have possession shorthanded. the feed in the middle of the ice. Hamonic's got the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Provorov. Quick feed to Craig. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Now a quick pass to Fantilli. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials.
Well, that penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. Beautiful saucer pass. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Monahan's won the draw. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Broken up at center. On the wraparound. Stop there with time winding down. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. We are in Ottawa, where the Senators returned here in 1992, and so many great stars have passed through, like Spezza, Alfredson, Chara, to name a few. The Senators take possession to get this one underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. Columbus gains a hold of it. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Gets the glove on it. Sends it over to Cousins. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Gains the zone. Hooked away at center by Fabro. Columbus has the puck. Takes the feed moving in. Puck scooped up by Marchenko. And he caught. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Six by the check. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Omar. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. Taken by Monahan. Oh, what kind of save! Wow! Takes the pass. The Senators have it now. Sends the pass over. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Tosses it on to Jenner. Here's a short pass to Johnson. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player. Moves it quickly over to Provorov. Slides the puck across to Fantilli. To the low slot. Fantastic save.
Ullmark's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Ottawa's got it along the wall. And too much traffic Senators moving it ahead. Moves it to Fantilli. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Great stop by Merzlikins.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
More than half the period has expired. Still scoreless in this one. Highmore's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, and he just missed the net.
Wow, this is a huge miss in a scoreless game. James really could have elevated his team and given them a huge momentum boost.
Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
Can't believe it stayed out. Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Clevens lugging the puck. Ottawa's on the attack. Slides by the chest.
But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Here's a shot. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And there's the whistle icing the call. In the final moments of this period, the Senators lead it 1-0. And they win the defensive zone faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Columbus plays it along the wing. Slides it back to the blue line. Hammers a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
A big face-off coming up here for both sides.
Well, you see hunched over bodies, and you know everyone is fatigued, including the goaltender. You know you got to win this face-off.
Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Columbus wins it. Slides the puck over to Van Riemsdyk. Takes the bump and hangs on. Big time stop there. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sabalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ottawa's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltender that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Slides the puck over. Marchenko's got it in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Werenski. Too much congestion in front. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. And that goes off a stick. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Blazing in, oh, the breakaway! What a save by the Tendy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
Just wide! Ottawa's got it behind the net. Chabot's got it in the defensive end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Fantilli. Intercepted. Columbus looks to go on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Great reach with the poke check by Severson. The Senators take it along the wing. And he takes the dish. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. Grabbed along the board by Olivier. Handles the pass. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Centering feed. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Tries to feed it over to Olivier. Columbus gains the zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, there's one more!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Passes on over to Perron. The Blue Jackets take possession here in the open ice. We got a whistle offside to call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Slides the puck to Amadio. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. Looking to set up offensively. Moves it to the middle. Misses. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Takes the return feed. Can't get a hold of that pass. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Taken by Sanderson. Poked away at center by Werenski. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Tries to get it over to Fabro. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Puck grab by Cousins. Great reach with the stick by Corrali. Huge steal in his own end. Look out. Here they come on the attack. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Provorov. Here's a shot. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Giroux's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Jensen. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back. She's Shell Counter. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. It is the moment of truth in this one here. Period number 3, and it is still evened up. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And he gets in front of that. Coming close. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he shut the door on that last play.
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets squared with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Merzlikins hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Fantilli's won the draw here in their own zone. Puck picked up by Provorov. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Quick feed down low. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Quick pass to Batherson. Columbus has possession of the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Knocked off the puck. Takes the feed. Receives the pass. Sends it over to Zetterlund. Some great thievery in the open ice. Handles the puck. And that's broken up. He got all of that one. Quick shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Ullmark's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Loses the coverage there. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Monahan's won the draw inside his own end. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a chance in front, and that goes off a stick. And now he moves it quickly to Gray. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Columbus has it in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. And that pass goes off a stick. Columbus has the puck in the corner. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow!
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Moves it over to Clevin. Quick feed to Gray. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Blue Jackets win the defensive zone faceoff. Chabot's got the puck along the wing. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Columbus wins the draw in the neutral zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Grabs the puck. They've got numbers. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Senators win the draw. Here's a short pass to Chabot. And it's a quick pass to Cousins. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Fantilli. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And he takes the feed. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Moves it to Fantilli. Severson's got the puck in his own zone. A little back and forth. And that's offside, stopping the play. Blue Jackets win possession here in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Monahan. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Columbus has it against the half wall. Monahan's got it to the side. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Ullmark's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And he slides it quickly to Patterson. Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. Will we get a winner? Time to find out. It's overtime. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Shot. That's blocked. Look at this. And they're on the attack. Dishes it off. And just ran out of room on the play. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. And that pass attempt is deflected. Slides it diagonally to Fabro. Looks to set up along the point. Gets in the lane with the body. Pumped away by the goaltender. Good stop by Ullmark. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Oh, and another big stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding.
Oh, saved it. What a stop!